Say a special thank you to James Fisher with James Fisher Productions. He is streaming the show live on the internet. So a lot of folks are going to be watching and hearing and listening to you all around the world this time. So thank you so much for that, James. And I want to say thanks to the folks at Heartwood. Ray Howard, general manager, he was around here somewhere and playing sound man too. And everybody associated with Heartwood for letting us come up and present these shows each Saturday. Like I said, I'm going to get out of the way and let you hear some great music right now. Everybody, please welcome the Boozy Creek Bluegrass Band.
Sturgill on the 5-string banjo. Barbara Barker on the auto harp. On the fiddle. We can't hear that end. That's why we slowed down. We can't hear him out there. Keep on playing. Play them. Well, we apologize for that. We'll make adjustments as we go along. But anyway, we're glad to be here at Heartwood. We're called Boozy Creek Grass. That's opposed to that crabgrass. It's a lot of it in my yard right now. The next song will feature Albert Cox on the vocals, and we'll see if we can back him up here on this song.
You can have her, I don't want her, she didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with, but all I wanted was love to stay. The girl I love, she up and left me, she ran away with my best friend. Comes home at night for just 1 hour, when daylight comes, she's gone again. in it, pull the ground in over you. You can have her, I don't want her, she didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with, but all I wanted was love to stay. You can have her, I don't want her, she didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with, but all I wanted was love to say. But all I wanted was love to say.
Barbara was saying we have some folks from Boozy Creek. Well, Charlie Taylor here says he's from there sometimes.
No. Don't know anybody, I ain't from.
You may remember Johnny and Jack, Ashes of Love. So this is Charlie Taylor, Ashes of Love.
Ashes of love, cold as ice, you lay dead and I bed rise. Our love is gone, there's no doubt. Ashes of love, the flame burned out. The flame in your eyes, I'll have my first time. I trusted you, my heart bled. I can't survive for love is dead. Ashes of love, cold as ice, you lay dead and I'll pay the price. Our love is gone, there's no doubt. Ashes of love, the flame burned out. Ashes of love, cold as ice, you lay me dead and I'll pay the price. Our love is gone, there's no doubt. Ashes of love, the flame burned out.
Our fiddle man here, his name is Ed Harding. He has a fiddle tune called Have You Seen the Devil, Uncle Joe? You want to shake a leg, get up on the floor. Bobby? If Ethelise starts shaking her leg, you know it's a good tune. put a gospel song in now called Just As the Sun Went Down, and guys, we're switching to the key of G on this one. I have it down as D. We want it in G.
We've never done this song but 2 or 3 times, so
If you know the words, go ahead and sing with us.
we may screw it in. Okay, Gerald.
Which one?
Just as sun went down. Love like this was never known. Though you searched the whole world, Jesus died for his own. Just as the sun went down,
Just as the evening sun, just as the evening sun was sinking in the golden way. Hanging between two thieves, hanging between two thieves, they crucified the Son of God. Mocked by the multitude, mocked by the multitude, they placed on him a thorny crown. Love like this was never known, Jesus dying for his own, just as the sun went down.
Kings and Hebrews he was trying, have no use for him, they cried. By the mob he was crucified, just as the sun went down.
Just as the evening sun, just as the evening sun was sinking in the golden way. Hanging between two thieves,
they crucified
the Son of God.
Jesus died for his own. Just as the sun went down, just as the sun went down.
When he got 2 feet away from that microphone, I saw him just disappear. I don't know where he went. So stay up there, Albert, to that microphone, please. We're going to play something fast right now. Well, this is called Nobody's Love Is Like Mine. And then we're going to do Wiggle, Worm, Wiggle. Abby, that's what you wanted. Wiggle, worm, wiggle. That's what you do. We're an A now.
Nobody's love is like mine. No one so faithful and kind. Love that's true as the ocean. But nobody's love is like mine.
Well, they tell me you found another. Now you going far away. Why have you left me, little darling? Our love you both tried to shake.
Nobody's love is like mine. No one so faithful and kind. Love that's true as the ocean. But nobody's love is like mine.
I guess I'll just go on dreaming and wonder if I could be. Someday, little darling, you'll be sorry for the way you treated me.
Nobody's love is like mine. No one so faithful and kind. Love that's true as the ocean. But nobody's love is like mine. Nobody's love is like mine. No one so faithful and kind. Love that's true as the ocean is blue. Nobody's love is like mine.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Barbara.
Pack up your trouble, come along with me to the big Smoky Mountains in Tennessee, where the guitars are plucking and the banjos ring, and the wiggle worm wiggle is the latest thing. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough, the boys and the girls in the do-si-do. You ain't seen nothing until you see the wiggle worm wiggle in Tennessee. Well, you don't have to be introduced at all. You just walk right in and say how you all. Kick off your shoes if they get too tight. We don't go for them on Saturday night. We'll raise the roof on the old red barn. We ain't gonna dance till the early morn. Join to be rocking like a Model T. Does a wiggle worm wiggle in Tennessee. If you want to have fun and have it right, just head for the Smokies on a Saturday night. Meet the Dip Mountain people with their mountain ways, where the wiggle worm wiggle is the latest craze. With the fiddles and the guitars are getting right, we'll all be dancing till broad daylight. So grab your partner and swing her right to the wiggle worm wiggle on Saturday night. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough, the boys and the girls doing the do-si-do. You ain't seen nothing until you see the wiggle worm wiggle in Tennessee.
I'm guessing that's pretty hard to sing.
And you ain't heard that? Oh.
You gotta be a fast talker, and he is. Okay, this next song is called Roustabout.
Hey. Mississippi. On a roustabout on a steamboat line, where we hit the deck on a Monday morning, and we hit the dock on Saturday night.
I had me a girl way up in Vicksburg. I used to stop every time I passed, but she ran off with a real gambler with a new silk suit and a little mustache.
Well, I made my home on the Mississippi. I'm a roustabout on a steamboat line. Well, we hit the deck on a Monday morning, and we hit the dock on Saturday night.
When I die, I got one favor. Don't bury me in a cold blood ground. Just take me out in the middle of the river. Throw me over in Porky Sound.
Well, I make my home on the Mississippi. I'm a roustabout on a steamboat line. Well, we hit the deck on a Monday morning, and we hit the dock on Saturday night.
If you look out the window, you might be able to see Holston Mountain back there. I can see it from up here. And this next song is Can't You Hear the Mountains Calling? Can't you hear the mountains calling?
G.
I tell Ed, every time he plays that, at the end there, I hear a newborn baby crying, and that's called Raggedy Ann. Skip that one. Go to Rolling My Sweet Baby's Arms.
Let's get her up, Dennis.
Hey.
Hey. Ain't no work on the railroad, ain't no work on the farm. Gonna lay round the shack till that ring goes back and roll in my sweet baby's arms.
Roll in my sweet baby's arms. I'll lay round the shack till they'll drink them back and roll in my sweet baby's arms.
Old
to pay the light bill now.
Very good, very good. Well, what do you think so far? The Boozy Creek Grass. Got that right, Richard?
That's right, Mr. Ed. That's
Richard
right.
gave me that stare when I got back to the camera. We're not the Boozy Creek Bluegrass Band. We are Boozy Creek Grass. So I didn't know that until now. But again, thanks to everybody here at Heartwood. This is Southwest Virginia's Artisan Gateway. And we've got Ray Howard on his way up here to talk to me. Ray's the general manager. And he's going to tell you all about what's available here, or what is here for you to see and enjoy at Heartwood. And I thank you again, too, Ray, and all the folks here for letting us come up and tape and actually stream live Mount Music Showcase. And a great band here today to help us get this thing going again. And we appreciate everybody so very much. You folks that are just coming in, how many of you out there are in town just for Virginia Highlands Festival? Want to see you? Good deal. Great. And I see this gentleman here wearing a Virginia Tech shirt. Now, I got to ask you, you get ready for the big Bristol battle, or Battle of Bristol in September? I got everything organized in my easy chair. Okay. He's got everything ready in his easy chair, so he's going to enjoy the game that way. But it's going to be a biggie. I think the largest crowd ever in the history of college football is going to be at Bristol Motor Speedway, and I think it's September 10th or 11th. So one of those. The 10th, okay. But in any case, it'll be the Tennessee Vols and the Virginia Tech Hokies, and it'll be a huge football game for sure. Where did Ray go? Oh, there you are. Okay. Come over here. I need to put you on this side because James out there, he's very strict on making sure that I'm facing the live stream. And I understand why, because, well, I don't have to tell you that, do I? Again, James Fisher Productions, everybody, say thank you for producing this and sending it live out on the internet. By the way, you internet folks out there, if you want to send James a message, he's got a chat window, and you can let us know where you are, wherever you are in the world, as a matter of fact. And just send him a note and say, hey, this is Sally in Phoenix, or John in Florida, or whatever. That's fine. But we appreciate everybody watching. And again, our television audience, thanks to them and you folks here. Oh, by the way, I keep forgetting to mention it right off the bat. These folks normally charge $2,500 to do a show. Now, they told me that they would play today for me for tips. So I've got 2 tip jars set up, and 100% of the tips goes to the band. And if you don't put tips in there, I have to feed them. Now, look up here on this stage. 8 of them. Richard and Dennis alone can eat enough to cover the $2,500. So, but we appreciate all your tips for the band. They do come up and play out of their generosity, so hopefully you'll be generous to them. And now, this is Ray Howard, and I got to say, how many of you remember, and are probably still seeing some reruns today, and there were 3 characters that were always carrying on, and it was Mo, Larry, and Curly. Okay, Mo Howard was Mo. This is Ray Howard. And do you think he's related to Mo?
I'm the one with no hair.
That's right. Or he is a Curly substitute. But good to have you with us, Ray. Step right up here to the mic and tell us all about Heartwood.
All right. First of all, I want another round of applause for Boozy Creek Grass.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much for them coming out, being with us today at Heartwood. I'd like to tell you a little bit about what Heartwood is if you're not familiar with what we do. We're a showcase for the 19 counties that are Southwest Virginia. And the 4 cities, and what we do is we try to give people a taste of what they can find here in the 19 counties of Southwest Virginia. We have 4 art galleries that are just absolutely packed and filled with art and craft that we've collected from folks here in the 19 counties that are all for sale. We have every kind of thing in the world, from pottery to quilting to jewelry, all kinds of things. It's an amazing looking facility. If you've never been here, folks on the internet, on the web stream, if you haven't been to Heartwood, please come by and check us out. What we try to do is we try to support our own people right here in the 19 counties of Southwest Virginia, promoting the craft, promoting the music,
Yes, exactly.
promoting the food. We go to farmers markets, things of that nature, try to get local food in here. Like I said, the craft we have local beer, local wine, all for sale, just so folks can see what it is that is so magical about Southwest Virginia. And then we try to also up front let you folks know about other things that you can see other than Heartwood out here, all the great outdoors things, the parks we have in this area.
Oh, yeah.
And we just like to bring people in off the interstate and show you just how fantastic Southwest Virginia is, and how many things that we have here
that you can experience, and you can experience a lot of them right
sir.
here at Heartwood. So we thank you all very, very much for coming to Heartwood today. Thank
All
you
right,
very
thank
much.
you, Ray.
Thank you
And
so
by the
much.
way, Heartwood is located off I-81 at exit 14, and it's right next door to Virginia Highlands Community College. Very easy to find. And let me just quickly mention our sponsors again, and we'll get back to the music with Boozy Creek Grass. All right. Richard, give me that look again, but you should get this right. Ashbrook's Paint and Body Shop in Bluntbill, Tennessee. If your old bucket of bolts is needing a paint job, a fresh look, take it over to Ashbrook's and get a new paint job anyway. Maybe you've got a newer car and everybody gets some door dings, and they can work on those for you and help them go away and look good again. So be sure to contact the folks at Ashbrook's Paint and Body Shop. They're in Bluntbill, Tennessee, and free estimates, by the way. And if something happened to your automobile and you need to have it hauled in, Tom Ashbrook can also go get it because he has a wrecker for that. And again, that's Ashbrook's Paint and Body Shop, Bluntbill, Tennessee. Building Enhancement Enterprises, where they can build you what they call a stick house, which is from the ground up, or they can go in and remodel or renovate or add on any structure that you have. They serve in Tennessee and Virginia, general contractor, and do a great job. And I have to brag on them because my son Billy owns and operates it, but he's going to charge Dad the same thing he does everybody else. I wanted a room added to the house, and it's okay. Gave me an estimate, very fair estimate though. I'm just kidding because I know Billy's watching. And also, if you're looking for a good, previously enjoyed automobile, be sure to visit Carl's Auto in Bluntbill. Carl's has about 80 automobiles at all times, including trucks and vans, SUVs, sedans, and he will take trade-ins. And they guarantee you will be given credit and get your automobile financed. They guarantee that. So contact them. That's Carl's Auto in Bluntbill, Tennessee. And by the way, Building Enhancement Enterprises also, well, not also, but in Bristol, Tennessee. They're on Facebook, so you can contact them that way. If I throw out a bunch of phone numbers, it'll probably confuse you. But anyway, contact Ashbrook Paint and Body Shop, Bluntbill, Carl's Auto, Bluntbill, and Building Enhancement Enterprises, Bristol. And find them on Facebook. Okay, I'm going to get out of the way. Oh, by the way, it is lunchtime. You folks by way of the internet, come on out here to Heartwood. They got some great food in the restaurant. On the next break, I'll sort of run down the menu so you'll know what's here. And you folks that are here now, if you want to enjoy a good meal, visit the restaurant. Okay, everybody, I'm getting out of the way like I said. Once again, let's say thank you to Boozy Creek Grass.
I think we're doing Katie Daly, I don't know.
You need something to drink? What are we doing?
Katie Daly. See. When they get organized there, I don't know what they're waiting on. This is called Katie Daly in the key of C.
C, are you? You in C?
C.
C. Katie Daly.
Oh, okay. I was playing something else.
Didn't think it sounded like Katie Daly. With her old man, she came from Tipperary in the pioneering days of 42. Her old man was shot in Tombstone City for the making of his good old Mountain Dew.
hear us calling Katy Davy. We wanna drink that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, come on down the mountain, Katy Davy. Come on down the mountain, Katy. Can't you hear us calling Katy Davy? We wanna drink that good old Mountain Dew.
We'll just play Bury Me Beneath the Willow, just play it and see. Yeah. Traveling the Highway Home. G.
Yep.
it's a little strange to have a gospel song and then follow it with "Don't Fall in Love with a Rambler." But that's what I put on the list. So overlook that. Yeah, it is. We just switch around. Yes. I've done that before, Mary Lynn. Don't fall in love with a rambler.
Don't fall in love with me, darling, I'm a rambler. Oh, the sweetest sweetheart in this world. It's all for your sake here that I'm leaving. Don't fall in love with a rambler, little girl. Oh, I handed you a line, dear, and I'm sorry. You're just a little sweeter than the rest. Believe me when I say I don't want to hurt you. I'll do anything to mar your happiness. Don't fall in love with me, darling, I'm a rambler. Although the sweetest sweetheart in this world, it's all for your sake that I'm leaving. Don't fall in love with a rambler, little girl. If I never had the blues, little darling, all the more on the road on my mind, and I found the every road of a freight train, and the boxcar train rattled down the line. Don't fall in love with me, darling, I'm a rambler. Although the sweetest sweetheart in this world, it's all for your sake that I'm leaving. Don't fall in love with a rambler, little girl.
Chalk up another one, Albert. Chalk up another one and get up there close to that microphone so I can hear you. F. Chalk up another one, you say.
Is that what we do then?
That's where you got on the list.
Okay, I guess that's right.
What?
Sir. You can call me at 423-323-5266. And then my email is D as in David, d.bateman@charter.net. d.bateman@charter.net.
Well, I know it's in here somewhere, I don't know where.
Until he finds that song, I don't know what we're gonna do, Jim Head. Saturday, a week from today, Saturday, starting at 4 p.m., we'll be having Alaska fish and chicken at Boozy Creek Community Center. At 5 o'clock, a band called Third Day Resurrection will be playing for 2 hours for us. We usually have 100, 150 folks there, so
Yeah, I've got it.
if you have an evening off, come on down to Boozy Creek Community Center. Excellent food, outstanding food actually. Very reasonable, and the deal is you get to eat plus listen to music.
Sad.
Do what?
Yeah,
Mary Lynn
I
brings
see.
cowboy beans. They are good.
Don't know where it went to.
Watermelon pie. Oh, buttermilk. Just skip that song if you can't find it, guys. We can't wait here all day.
I believe somebody stole my song.
Hmm?
Oh, it's
Shuck
in
a
your-
little corn, Dennis.
It's in here somewhere.
Shuck some corn. Well, let Charlie do his song. Just go on.
I already got it.
He finally found it.
You should get a medal, dear, for every broken heart, for every life you ruined, 'cause you think you're so smart. I never even had a chance, and now my life is lost. What's more, you've had your fun, and you don't care how much it costs. Oh, chalk up another one, another broken heart. Chalk up another one, heart you tore apart. You picked me for food, dear, how will I play a part? So chalk up another one, another broken heart. Broken vows and shattered dreams seem little dear to you. Cause once you said you loved me, and now you say we're through. Well, all this burning love and war, I guess you taught me so. Cause in this crazy game of love, you hit an all-time low. Oh, chalk up another one, another broken heart. Chalk up another one, heart you tore apart. You picked me for a fool, dear, how will I play it hard? So chalk up another one, another broken heart. I have only pity in this evil life you choose. This unfair game you're playing for everyone to see. But let me tell you something, someday you won't forget. Add me to your collection and you'll wish we never met. Oh, chalk up another one, another broken heart. Chalk up another one, a heart you tore apart. You picked me for food, dear, how will I play it hard? So chalk up another one, another broken heart. So chalk up another one, another broken heart. That about got me.
Actually, that was worth waiting on, wasn't it?
Yeah, it needs
That's a good song. I like that.
to screw that little bit.
We're going to do Ranked Stranger right now. Charlie, you're gonna be an F or E?
F.
F, okay.
I wandered again to my home in the mountains where youth's early dawn I was happy and free. I looked for my friend, but I never could find her. I found they were all like strangers to me.
Everybody I met seemed to be a rank stranger.
No mother nor dad, not a friend could I see,
not a friend could I see.
I knew not their name,
I knew not their name,
and knew not their faces,
and I knew not their faces.
I found they were all, like strangers to me,
like strangers to me.
They've all moved away. They divorce of a stranger. The beautiful home by the bright crystal sea. Some beautiful day I'll meet 'em in heaven, where no one will be a stranger to me.
Everybody I met seemed to be a rank stranger.
No mother nor dad,
not a friend could I see, not a friend could I see.
they knew not my name,
They knew not my name,
and they knew not their faces,
and I knew not their faces.
I found they were all, rank strangers to me.
rank strangers to me. Everybody I met seemed to be a rank stranger.
No mother nor dad,
No mother or dad, not a friend could I see, not a friend could I see.
they knew not my name,
They knew not my name,
and they knew not their faces,
and I knew not their faces.
I found they were
all
rank strangers to
me, rank strangers to me.
Thank you.
Next song is called the Greenville Trestle. Greenville, not Abingdon.
I remember as a boy how I wonder at the boy. I watched the trains as they go by, and the whistle's only sound you could hear from miles away as they rolled across that green blue whistle high. But the whistle don't sound like they used to. Lately, not many trains go by. Hard times across the land mean no work for the railroad. And the green gold trestle now don't seem so high. On the river bank I'd stand with a game full in my hand, watch the freight train come against the sky, with the black smoke trailing back as they move along the track that runs across that green blue trestle high. Now the whistle don't sound like they used to. Lately, not many trains go by. Hard times across the land mean no work for the railroad. And the greenbelt trestle now don't seem so high. When the lonesome whistle whine, I get rambling on the line. For the winds, they still sounding that way. As I turned to head for home, Lord, she broke the long toward sunset at the close of the day. But the whistle don't sound like they used to. Lately, not many trains go by. Hard times across the land mean no work for the railroad. And the great belt trestle now don't seem so high. No, the green belt trestle now don't seem so high.
Guitar player had a fly buddy early on and was landing on his guitar, and I told him he was looking for some talent to play, and he wanted to try to get a contract. So, did you run him off already? Run him off, okay. Well, I got to take one more break, and then I'll be back in just a few moments to say thank you for being with us. But this great band, the Boozy Creek Bluegrass, Richard, thank you to all of you folks for coming up here to be with us. I want to say that before I wrap it up in just a moment or so. But sounding great. If you like bluegrass, then I'm sure you've enjoyed today. And please remember, those of you who just came in, we got tip jars on both sides of the stage. The band will waive their fee of $2,500 if you'll drop some tips in there. Who's that? Somebody's shooting at me. I'm getting out of here. Again, thank you to my sponsors, including Building Enhancement Enterprises, that's in Bristol, Tennessee, Carl's Auto in Bluntville, Tennessee, and Ashbrook's Paint and Body Shop in Bluntville, Tennessee. By the way, those of you who are not in the area, or if you're just here for the Virginia Highlands Festival, and I don't know how long you'll be here, but we'll be back here next Saturday with another great band. It'll be a traditional classic country band, Rambling Rose. So if all of you are in town, or some of you will come on back. You folks watching by way of the internet live stream, come on and be with us next Saturday. But come on out today. You've got plenty of time to be here at Heartwood. Lunch is being served now. Great food from the restaurant, so be sure to enjoy that. And I want to mention that I also tape for a television Mount Music Showcase on Monday nights at 6:30 at the Crooked Road General Store in Bristol, Virginia. That's on Route 58 or 421. Some folks still remember it, or a lot of folks remembered it as the Old Gate City Highway. And we're there at 6:30. And next Monday night's going to be a real treat. Those of you who know about comedians in bluegrass music, anybody familiar with the Moron Brothers? All right, there you go. Moron Brothers will be with us next Monday at the Crooked Road General Store, 6:30 is showtime, and they serve some great food there starting at 5:30. Well, for now, I'm getting out of the way. I'll be back in just a few moments to wrap it up. But again, thank you so much, everybody, for being with us right here at Heartwood. And again, once again, if he'll get back up here, Richard taking another break? Richard's got a job, and he takes a 10-minute break every 5 minutes, so he's used to that now, I guess. But anyway, he's, supposed to ad-lib? Okay. He and Dennis are talking it over as to whether or not they're going to charge me supper or lunch at this time of day, I guess. But we're ready to go once again. This is Boozy Creek Grass.
Okay, Ed Harding's going to do Mississippi Sawyer. Hold on, Ed. I don't think Albert's in the right key over there.
I'm in D.
Somebody was playing.
Something happened, I don't know why.
Wait a minute, wait till everybody gets ready, Ed.
Okay. Are you ready?
right now. Where'd Abigail go? All right, Abby, get up here. This one's called The Haunted House. Heartwood, Haunted House. Ain't no Hank gonna run me off.
Just moved in my new house today. It was hot, but I got squared away. Bells started ringing, chains rattled loud. I knew I'd moved in a haunted house. Still I made up my mind to stay. Nothing was gonna drive me away. When I seen something to give me the cream, had a one big eye and a two big feet. Stood right still and I did the freeze. He did the stroll right up to me. Made a noise with his feet that sounded like a drum. Say you'll be here when the morning comes. Say it will be here when the morning comes. We'll be right here and I ain't gonna run. About this house and you know I'm boss. Ain't no Hank gonna run me off. In the kitchen my stove was a blazing hot. Coffee was a boiling in the pot. The grease had melted in my pan. I had a hunk of meat in my hand. From outer space there sat a man on the hot stove with the pots in the pan. Said that's hot, I began to shout. He drank a hot coffee right from the spout. He eat the raw meat right from my hand. Drank a hot grease from the frying pan. Looked at me and said, you better run. And don't be here when the morning comes. Yes, it will be here when the morning comes. We'll be right here and I ain't gonna run. I bought this house and you know I'm boss. Ain't no Hank gonna run me off. Ain't no Hank gonna run me off. You don't know how bad that hurts me, David.
They're getting geared up here. While they're getting geared up right here, I call it the cabbage head song. Well, we got to get Grandma all fixed up back here.
Now, this next song, we've got a drunken old man and a grumpy old grandmother. You can tell which is which, can't you? By the way, that bonnet there was made a long time ago. It's not been worn. And this lady up here on the front says she's not leaving until she gets her bonnet back. And I knew she wasn't going to get it back till we did this song. So she's still sitting here. Her name's Ethel Lee Worley.
Well, I came home the other night as drunk as I could be. There's a horse in the stable where my house ought to be. And I said, come here, little woman, explain this thing to me. Whose horse in the stable where my house ought to be? She said,
You old fool, crazy fool, can't you never see? I told you till time I bought my road on me.
well, I traveled this wide world over 100 times or more. milk cow I ain't never seen before. Well, I came home the other night as drunk as I could be. There's a hat on a hat rack where my head's supposed to be. But I said, come here,
Come here, little woman.
explain this thing to me. Whose hat's on a hat rack where my head's supposed to be? And she said, you old fool, you crazy fool, can't you ever see? I thought it's bad, my father brought over me. Well, I traveled this wide world over 100 times or more, but a hat band on a dishpan I ain't never seen before.
Hey, Barbie.
Well, I came home the other night as drunk as I could be. There's a cut on the bedpost where my coat ought to be. And I said, come here,
Come here, little
sweet
woman.
thing,
Sweet
explain
little
this thing
thing.
to me. Whose coat's on the bedpost where my coat's supposed to be? And she said, you old fool, you crazy fool, can't you ever see? I told him that's when my mama brought over me. Well, I traveled this wide world over 100 times or more, with pockets on the bed quilt I ain't never seen before. Well, I came home the other night as drunk as I could be. There's a head on a pillow where my head ought to be. And I said, come here, little wife of mine,
little
explain
wifey.
this thing to me. Whose head's on the pillow where my head ought to be? And she said,
What'd she say, Dennis?
you old fool, you crazy fool, can't you ever see? I thought it could be good, my mama rode over me. Well, I traveled this wide world over 100 times or more, but a mustache on a cabbage head I ain't never seen before.
How many of you have ever been out in a cornfield and shucked corn besides me? Have you, Zelda, have you been out in a cornfield? Have you? Well, raise your hand. I knew Donna wasn't, that's why I didn't ask her. Ethel said she has. Well, we're going to shuck a little corn right now. flat on Doing My Time, B flat.
This humidity, it does a number on these instruments. It's hard to keep them in tune. On shore pond, with ball and chain, they call him 5 number Lord, Lord. God, you're my time. God, do my time. Making hard and working. That old girl look down and smile. I put you on that good before a long, gotta do my time. Gotta do my time. Making hard. I ain't worried mind. It won't be long. Just a few more days. I'll slow down, quit my rowdy ways, Lord, Lord. For that gal of mine. For that gal of mine. Wait for me when I've done my time.
Okay. Hey, that gives me a good lead-in for me to say I'm moving on out of here, doing my time. They've been doing my time for me on Mountain Music Showcase, and I appreciate them so much, them being the Boozy Creek Grass. And sounded mighty fine. I hope you folks enjoyed the music today, and thank you for coming by Mountain Music Showcase. James Fisher Productions presenting, can't take you back once you say it live, right? Presenting the show live on the internet by live stream. Thank you, James. And by the way, James can cover live for you, wedding, reception. You don't do divorces, do you? Oh, you might, if the money's right, okay. Make whomever pay for it, that's right, okay. But James Fisher Productions out of Bristol, Tennessee. Thank you, James. Appreciate you so very much. Also, thanks to our television audience and all of you folks here at Heartwood. Thank you for being with us. And again, let me see how many folks are here for the Virginia Highlands Festival. Yeah, good. Thank you. Now, the festival, as I understand it, will be going on until next Sunday, I think. So you got plenty of time to take in this weekend. And you folks watching the live stream, if you're making plans to come towards Abingdon, come on over now for the Virginia Highlands Festival. A reminder, I'll be at Cricket Road General Store, Bristol, Virginia, Monday night for Mountain Music Showcase. The Moron Brothers will be there. And to confuse you even more, you folks too, we will be back up here at Heartwood next Saturday. Classic country band Rambling Rose will be with us. So going to get out of the way now. And thanks to everybody who made a donation in the tip jar for the band. We appreciate you so very much. And again, I'm Jim Edwards with Mountain Music Showcase. Thank you so much. And we're going to say goodbye with the sound of the Boozy Creek Grass.
Thank you very much, Jim Ed. We appreciate all of you being here. They're waving at someone. What we'd like for you to do, even you folks walking up the ramp, listen to this last song. This is the last one. The words in this should be very important to you. It's called One Time Around.
One's life should be filled with wonder, and his pride should never let it fall. Each hour of life should be a pleasure. Happiness belongs to one and all. Who knows what tomorrow will bring you? Today will never come again. So live each day full and free. For there'll only be one time around. I have tried to live my life for Jesus, and sometimes I stumble and I fall, but He's watching and He's waiting. All I need to do is make home. Who knows what tomorrow will bring you? journeys I've had. Who knows what tomorrow will bring you? Today will never come again. So live each day full and free. For there'll only be one time around. For there'll only be one time around.
Thank you very much, folks. Hope you enjoy your day. If you're going out into Abingdon, it's a great place to live. I used to live here. So anyway, thank you very much. We're Boozy Creek Grass.